The Blue Devils are on the air.
And this is your front row seat to all the action.
Jellico Blue Devil basketball on WLEF and WJJT is a presentation of Hope and Stand, Common Ground Coffee Shop, Eubank, Maximum Potential, and The Pizza Spot. Listen to them, watch them, and follow them on WLEF and WJJT.
there from Harriman High School here in Harriman, Tennessee. Tonight, the march to the state continues for the Jellico Blue Devils in the semifinals of the Region 2 tournament. Tonight, Jellico takes on Midway. Good evening, I'm Josh Parker, joined alongside Matthew Moore, producing our broadcast for us tonight. Clayton Carroll behind the camera. Aaron Hopkins at home base in downtown La Follette as we bring you this presentation of Jellico basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network. Also simulcasting on WJJT in Jellico. The Blue Devils, the back-to-back Region 2 District 4 champions, come in tonight 18-10 overall. They went undefeated in district play at 8-0, and they're taking on the Midway Green Wave. Midway comes in 12-16 overall, 2-6 in the district play in the regular season. Of course, Jellico gets here by virtue of winning the district championship, and then then you had Oakdale and Greenback. They both were ineligible for postseason play, so really only 3 teams competed on the other district, and so Jellico got a bye on Saturday night, and so they got a bye in the quarterfinals, and tonight we take on the Midway Green Wave here in the semifinals of the Region 2 tournament. You know, it's one of those games where this is the one where the nerves could hit you, right? It's win or go home. If you win tonight, you're guaranteed 2 more games. You got to take care of business tonight. And really, when you look at Jellico, this is a team that's built for this time of year, especially if you looked at the play that the Blue Devils have played this year. Of course, Bolton and McNeely, and, you know, they'll kind of be the front men on offense. But, man, they have a strong supporting cast around them as well. And we can't wait to see them tonight. And we're so excited. We're so honored to be able to bring you this presentation of Jellico basketball tonight as the Blue Devils march to the state championship really starts in earnest even more tonight. Again, so Midway gets here by virtue of finishing second to Harriman in the District 4 Region 2 championship. And so they qualified for the regions, and so then Midway beat Wartburg 74-41 on Saturday night, and so that's how they get here. Jellico, again, got the bye on Saturday night, so they got to skip the quarters and come straight to the semifinals tonight. Of course, we're very excited to be bringing you this action courtesy of some amazing sponsors, our friends at Hope Stand Church, Common Ground Coffee Shop, Eubank, Maximum Potential, and the Pizza Spot. All helping us present this exclusive coverage of Jellico basketball here on WLAF and WJJT. You're inside the Cantrell's Law Firm countdown to tip-off. A quick timeout here from Harriman. Tip-off next on the semifinals. The Blue Devils and the Green Wave up next. Stand by. You've tuned in to Jellico basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
It's the Cantrell countdown to tip-off. The Cantrell Law Firm is now open in La Follette.
No internet at your home? No television? Then it's time to call American Cable of La Follette. American Cable of La Follette will put you in touch with the world from your corner of the world. They also offer battery-operated smart home products. At American Cable of La Follette, they offer discounts for veterans, first responders, and teachers. That's American Cable of La Follette, located in Woodson's Mall, 423-871-0889. American Cable of La Follette.
Campbell has it knocked away, lays it up good.
Run, don't walk to La Follette Nutrition, where we fuel the Cougars. La Follette Nutrition, located across from First Baptist Church in La Follette, has all you need to start your day. From protein shakes to loaded teas, let La Follette Nutrition make a drink just for you. Go by and see Macy and Anna today.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox from La Follette Nutrition. Go Cougars!
America's best pizza is just right here in Campbell County. People from all over the country travel to Campbell County for Charlie's Pizza. Maybe it's the handmade crust, maybe it's the fresh ingredients, or maybe it's just the friendly service and good times. Come see for yourself and find out what makes Charlie's Pizza the best around.
This is Joe Evans from Charlie's Pizza. We've been open since 1976, and we have the best pizza in town, so come down and see us.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&O Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&O Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&O Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
It's the Cantrell countdown to tip-off. The Cantrell Law Firm is now open in La Follette.
Welcome back inside the Cantrell's Law Firm countdown to tip-off. We're minutes away here from tip-off between Jellico and Midway as we continue with our pregame coverage here from Harriman High School in the Region 2 region semifinals. Let's get to know our Jellico Blue Devils team for some of those who may not have gotten to watch them as close this year. Jellico's a team coming in averaging 77 points a game, averaging 22 defensive rebounds a game, 13 offensive rebounds. So Jellico averaging right about 35 rebounds per game as a team. Jellico comes in 13 assists per game, about 14 steals per game, 2 blocks per game, about 15 turnovers a game, and about Jellico may like to foul a little bit, 14 fouls a game when you spread that out amongst everybody. So, again, though, but 77 points a game as an average, that's not bad. And now when you look at where the points are coming from, Carter Bolton sticks out, right? The senior for Jellico really should have been a Mr. Basketball finalist without a doubt in Class 1A. Bolton comes in 29 points a game, 28.5 points a game on the year, and then right behind him is Isaac McNeely, the other senior, one of the other seniors for Jellico. McNeely comes in 19 points a game, and then you've got Webb at 4 points a game, Rose at 4 points a game, 6 points a game for Trey Van. And then you go on down the line as well as Zucchini right there with 10 points a game as well. So, again, you got Bolton kind of out front, the lead man. But like we said before, it is a very strong supporting cast that head coach Mike Reynolds has around his Jellico Blue Devils on the floor at any given time. And I think that, to me, that bears out in the stats here tonight when you look at not only individual stats, but when you look at the team stats as a whole. And so again, if you're scoring 77 points a night, then you really like your chances on where things set up. And so tonight Jellico will look to bring that same offensive intensity tonight. And really, I think Jellico, I think one of the keys tonight, just from kind of doing an early little scout on this game, I think one of the keys is come out, take care of business early. Don't let Midway stick around. Don't let them kind of hang around and kind of give them confidence. Come out, take care of business early, and kind of not play so tight, because as we were talking before, this is the game where you can kind of get some nerves, and this is the game that if you were to lose the game, this is the one that'll hurt forever, right? Because you win one more, you're guaranteed at least 2 more. This one is win or go home. So that's why this region semis is just kind of nervous energy. But looking at the Blue Devils down below, I mean, they're loose. They're getting some good shots up in warm-ups there. You see the great shot earlier that Clayton had of the Blue Devils down there warming up and stuff. So Jellico they look loose, and more importantly, I think they look dialed in, ready to roll. And I'll tell you, to be my first Jellico game of the year, I'm impressed with the turnout. The folks in Jellico have turned out tonight here on the road at Harriman, and it's a huge crowd from Jellico tonight, and I can only dream of what it'll be like on Thursday night with a Jellico win. We'll take another quick Blue Devil timeout. Inside the Cantrell's Law Firm countdown to tip-off. We'll have the Blue Devils and the Green Wave next. This is Jellico basketball over the WLAF and WJJT Sports Network.
It's the Cantrell countdown to tip-off. The Cantrell Law Firm is now open in La Follette.
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
Well, my doctor didn't think I would be to this point at this time, and I wouldn't have been had it not been for the rehab center here at Grace.
Oh, I like all the people that's here, and they've been real nice, and I've had a ton of fun with them.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
It's the Cantrell countdown to tip-off. The Cantrell Law Firm is now open in La Follette.
Welcome back to Harriman High School. We go courtside now for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now for your starting lineups, beginning with the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Midway Green Wave. Wearing number 1, Cooper Queener.
There's the anthem time now for the starters for Midway. Number 0, a freshman, Peyton Still. Number 1, a freshman, Cooper Queener. Number 21, Dalton Cowell. Number 10, Brennan Reed. And rounding out the lineup, number 5, Evan Lemons. Midway is coached by Ron Treadway, assisted by Luke Hall and Darrell Ruffner. Time now for the home team on the scoreboard tonight. The District 3 Region 2 champions, Jellico Blue Devils. In the home white jerseys, starting for Jellico, number 2, a senior, Isaac McNeely. Number 22, a senior, Carson Bolton. Number 13, John Zucchini, another senior on this Mike Reynolds-led Blue Devils team. Number 1, Caleb Rose, a freshman. And rounding out the lineup for the Blue Devils of Jellico will be number 3, a sophomore, Trey Van. Jellico is coached by Mike Reynolds, assisted by Gage Highslope and Justin Bowen. Home white jerseys for Jellico, as they will be the home team on the scoreboard. Road green jerseys for the Midway Green Wave. They'll be the guest team on the scoreboard tonight. Jellico will go from our left to right here in the first half. Midway will go from our right to left. And for Jellico, it'll be McNeely tipping off against Reed of Midway. Kennedy, Porter, Vidito, your officials tonight. Looks like we've got a little. Now I think we're ready to roll. So again, Jellico will go left to right here to us in the first half. Midway right to left. McNeely will jump for Jellico. The ball is in the air, and Jellico controls the tip. And here come the Blue Devils, semifinals of the Region 2 tournament. Here's Bolton now with the basketball. Bolton pulls up left side, 15-footer is good, and Jellico leads early 2-0. Bolton now in backcourt, putting some pressure on. The Green Wave now in front court, and a blocking foul will be called there on Trey Van, the sophomore for Jellico. That'll be the first on Van, team first. Midway basketball, side court. Pass comes in. This will be Rose with the basketball for Midway. Rose now top the key to Cowell. Out top to Lemons. They go over. Three-pointer away is up, no good. And the rebound is pulled down by Lemons. His putback no good. Again, Lemons puts it up and in. Evan Lemons with the rebound and the score. Here comes Jellico the other way. This will be Rose, three-pointer away, no good. Rebound pulled down by Reed of Midway. Here come the Green Wave now of Midway. Ball's knocked away out of bounds. You had McNeely and Bolton double-teaming Queener over there. Midway will have it at the edge of the Jellico bench in between the scorers table. Dalton Cowell now with the basketball. Great defense out top. And the ball is stolen away by Caleb Rose. Rose now to McNeely. McNeely will fire a three off the iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Midway's Steele. Steele now nearly had it knocked away by Bolton, and that'll be the first foul on Jellico's Carson Bolton. That's Bolton's first, team second here. 6:50 to go in the first quarter. Tie game, 2-all. Cowell now with the basketball, gets into Reed, and here comes Midway. Midway and Jellico here, the Region 2 semifinals. Deflected by Bolton, stolen away. Bolton to the goal, shot no good, he's fouled. And Carter Bolton will step to the Hensley free throw line for 2 shots. And that foul goes on Brennan Reed, his first, team first for Midway. And to the free throw line goes Carter Bolton. Bolton with 2 points already. The first free throw is away, rattles home. Jellico reclaims the lead now at 3-2 with 6:39 to go. Bolton's second free throw on the way, good. Carson Bolton, Lord forgive me, Carson, has all 4 points. 6.5 to go. Here's Midway now with the basketball in front court. This will be Cowell with it. They swing it around, three by Queener on the way, missed it, and the rebound is pulled down by Midway, and the drive to the basket's no good by Cowell, and Rose scoops up the rebound for Jellico. Baseline, down low to Van. Van's fouled down low. That'll be on Evan Lemons, the senior for Midway. That'll be his first, team second. Jellico basketball under the Blue Devil goal. Van with the basketball out to Bolton for three in the corner. Shot away, no good. Lemons loses the ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Jellico. Bolton will throw it in for Jellico. Pass comes in to Zucchini. Free throw line jump shot is short. Rebound pulled down by Midway. Here comes Cowell with the basketball. They get the ball to Lemons. Lemons nearly lost it. He brings it out. Let's help arrive. Ball knocked away from behind by McNeely, and a foul will be called. That'll be on Jellico's McNeely. McNeely was about a half a step away from a clean steal. Or actually, I'm sorry, they call that on Midway's. Okay, there we go. So initially I was right. So they call the foul on McNeely of Jellico, his first, team third. Coach Mike Reynolds asking for an explanation over on the far side. Mike Reynolds can't believe it. Here's Midway with the basketball. Cowell with it. Pass comes over. Swinging around Reed now for Midway. Reed sidesteps, loses the ball. It's pulled down by Van. Van gets it to Bolton. 4-2. Jellico leads. 5:40 to go here in the first quarter. Bolton now has it knocked away, gets it back. Bolton now with the basketball. Tries to go over to McNeely. It's knocked away. Turnover Jellico. Here come the Green Wave. Midway now to the basket. Shot off the glass is good by Brennan Reed. Tie game 4-all. 5:20 to go in the first. Here's McNeely now. Pass goes to Van. Van on the baseline, shut off. Inside to Zucchini. Zucchini goes to work. Shot's blocked. Loose ball pulled down by Van. His shot's no good. And Lemons pulls down the board for Midway. Here comes the Green Wave. Pass goes to Cowell over there. And another hand check over there on the far sideline. That's going to be on Caleb Rose for Jellico, his first, team fourth. Calling it tight here early on. Reed will throw it in now for Midway. Pass comes into Cowell. Back over to Reed. Reed now will set up the Midway offense here. Pass comes back over to Cowell here in the near corner. He's double teamed. Nice job by Jellico to force the double team. Deflected, stolen away by Bolton. Here's Carson Bolton now. Bolton to the goal. Shot is up. Good! Bolton has 6. And Jellico leads by 2, 6-4. 4:35 to go. Reed now in front court. Gets it to Cowell. Cowell now back to Reed. Reed now left to right. He'll take a 3. Top the key on the way. No good. Rebound Lemons. Lemons' putback is up. No good. And Bolton pulls down the board. He and Van were in excellent position. Bolton just tips it out a little further. Jellico by 2. Long 3. Bolton on the way. No good. Rebound pulled down by Zucchini. Zucchini goes up. Shot no good. Ball's knocked away around, and Bolton goes down on the floor. Midway the other way. Cowell now with it. Cowell shot's blocked by Zucchini. Gets it back, and then they'll call a foul on Zucchini. Looked like Bolton was shoved back on the previous play in backcourt. That'll be on Zucchini, his first. And so that'll put Dalton Cowell at the free throw line. 4:01 to go in the first quarter. Jellico by 2. The first free throw is up and good by Dalton Cowell. 6-5, Jellico by 1. 4:01 to go in the first quarter. That Cowell's second free throw for Midway is no good. And it'll be a lane violation on Jellico. And so Cowell will get a chance to try it again. Cowell now's free throw attempt is on the way, is up and good. Cowell able to take advantage of the Jellico lane violation. 6-6 your score. 3:55 to go here in the first quarter. Rose with the basketball for Jellico. Now to McNeely, long 3. Cha-ching! Isaac McNeely with a Smith Metals tray. He may have shot that from Oliver Springs. Midway turns it over. It'll be Jellico basketball. And Ron Treadway and Midway will take a 30-second timeout. Jellico leads by 3, 9-6. 30-second timeout asked for by Midway. Man, McNeely just a couple of steps past midcourt, fires away, and nothing but the sound of the net. 3:40 to go here in the first quarter. Midway takes their first 30-second timeout. Jellico leads 9-6. 6 points for Bolton so far, 3 for McNeely. And for Midway, Lemons has 2, Reed has 2, and Cowell has 2. Bolton will throw it in at midcourt, right in front of the scorer's table for Jellico. Bolton now gets the ball into McNeely. Here come the Blue Devils. McNeely now top the key, works right side. Finds Trey Van. Van now right to left. Nice find inside. Shot is away. Good! Count the basket for John Zucchini, and he's fouled. Heck of a pass by Trey Van. The foul's on Lemons, his second. And back to the Hensley free throw line. It's John Zucchini, the senior. Boy, Van was working in traffic and found Zucchini on the left block. And Zucchini now for a three-point play. The free throw is up and rattles off, tipped out by Rose. Midway comes down with it. Here's Peyton Steele. Steele with it now. Has it deflected, stolen away, Bolton. Now to McNeely. McNeely runs it down, layup good. Oh, my. McNeely with 5. And Jellico on a 7-0 run. 13-6 Blue Devils. Bolton picks the pocket of Midway. Oh, have mercy. Oh, have mercy. Carson Bolton flushed it here at Harriman. Wow. 15-6. Jellico in the middle of a 9-0 run. Midway Lemons now with the basketball out to Steele. Steele drives baseline. Nothing there. Deflected. Here come the Blue Devils. Bolton now throws it off out of bounds of Cooper Quainer, and Jellico retains possession. What a heads-up play by the senior. Here's McNeely now in front court for Jellico. Pass comes to Van. Van drives, shut off, goes up, fade away on the way, no good. Late whistle sounds, foul called on Midway. And Trey Van to the free throw line as Cowell picks up his first. Trey Van now at the Hensley free throw line for 2 shots. A 9-0 run right now for the Blue Devils. 2:39 to go here in the first quarter. 15-6 Jellico. Van's first free throw on the way, too strong. Trey Van, a sophomore for Jellico, will have another. Van's second free throw on the way, no good. Rebound, pulled down, shot is up and good by John Zucchini. Zucchini just took it away from Lemons. Jellico by 11, 17-6. Boy, Jellico has really turned it around, especially defensively here. Midway looks lost. Here's Cowell with the basketball. Jellico wanted a double. Here's a 3 by Steele on the way, in and out, no good. Rebound pulled down inside by Reed. Reed goes up, shot no good. Lemons put back, no good. Lemons again, shot away, no good. Ball tipped, and Van pulls down. No, he has it knocked away. Lemons will try it again. He shut off. Out to Cowell for 3, good. Dalton Cowell triages the Midway Bleeding with a 3-pointer. 1:50 to go here in the first quarter. McNeely will try it again. Shot away, no good. Rebound inside Zucchini. Zucchini puts it back up and in. John Zucchini, the senior, with 6. And Jellico leads by 10, 19-9. Boy, if you're looking for high intensity, high octane, you come to the right town. Bolton nearly stole it away again over there by Brennan Reed. Substitutions now for Jellico. Dre Webb checks in. Seth Brandenburg checks in. And Carter Terry checks in for the Blue Devils. Rose will catch a breather, as does Van and Zucchini. Midway basketball, Jellico by 10, 1:25 to go. Bolton now tries to scoop it away, slides out of bounds into the front row down below. Tried to save it in backcourt. Man, what hustle. Again, thank you for tuning in over WLAF, over WJJT, as we bring you Jellico basketball here in the Region 2 semifinals. Reed now with the basketball. They swing it around to Quainer. Quainer now has it knocked away from behind by Bolton. McNeely nearly got it, but he couldn't quite pull it in. Reed to the goal. Shot up, no good. And a foul will go inside on Jellico. That'll be on Dre Webb. That'll be his first. And to the free throw line goes Midway's Brennan Reed. First free throw on the way is up and good for Brennan Reed. He's got 3. 1:03 to go here in the first quarter. Jellico by 9. Second free throw on the way is up. No good. Rebound pulled down by McNeely of Jellico. Isaac McNeely, a senior for Jellico in front court. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Webb for 3 on the way, no good. And the rebound ran down. Brandenburg tried to save it before it goes out of bounds. It'll be Midway basketball. 50 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Jellico on top, 19-10. Here's Lemons for Midway now in front court. He double dribble. Turnover Midway.
Josh, this is Jellico's first ever telecast of basketball and WJJT's first ever live sports broadcast.
I love it. I love it. Folks, you get to Thursday night, this place will be Jellico South. Bolton now goes over to Webb. Webb on the baseline inside. Shot is up. Good by Seth Brandenburg. Heck of a find by Webb. Jellico by 11. Matches their largest lead of the night. Midway now in front court. Pass goes to Reed. Reed goes inside. They lose the ball. Terry goes to the floor. Gets it to McNeely. 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. McNeely now in front court. Gets the ball to Brandenburg. Brandenburg now has it knocked away. Gets it back out to McNeely. He'll fire a three. Shot is short. Rebound Bolton. Bolton's 15-footer away. No good. Rebound pulled down Midway. 3 seconds. Intercepted by McNeely. Half-court shot on the way. No good. And that ends the first quarter. Oh, how about those Blue Devils? After one from Harriman. Jellico 21. Midway 10. Stand by. Second quarter's next. This is Jellico basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network, presented by Hope and Stand Church.
Welcome to Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics. My name is Renee Leach, and I'm honored you've chosen us to walk with you through your weight loss journey to the new you.
Thanks, Renee. Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics offers more than one option to help you achieve your weight loss goals. Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics offers nutritional counseling, the new and popular weight loss injections, and Finnerman. In addition to this, we offer B12 and Mega Burn injections to jumpstart your metabolism. Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics offers Botox and fillers. Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics has 7 locations to serve you: Clinton, Harrogate, Jellico, Alcoa Maryville, La Follette, Oliver Springs, and Turkey Creek.
Now it's time to put your plan into action here at Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics.
Well, if you like the first quarter, we've got 3 more to go. Second quarter action underway here. Jellico on top by 11, 21-10. Midway throws it away, their opening possession. For Jellico, you'll have Dre Webb on the floor, Carson Bolton, Isaac McNeely, Seth Brandenburg, and Carter Terry, your 5 on the floor for Jellico to start things off here in the second quarter. Bolton now in front court, picked up by Steele, pulls up, no, actually goes down low to Terry. Terry puts it up, no good. Gets his own rebound and banks it in. Carter Terry finds the bank open and picks up his first 2 points of the night. Midway quickly the other way. Ball's loose. Brandenburg scoops it up now to Bolton. Bolton tried to divide the triple team there. And Midway will be whistled for the foul on Reed. The second foul on Brennan Reed. Jellico will have it. 7:28 to go in the half. We'll have the Hammers halftime show coming up. We'll have halftime stats, and we'll catch up with Principal Joey St. John of Jellico High School. Carson Bolton now gets the ball out to Brandenburg. Brandenburg now knocks his way through the paint, and he traveled. He just kind of slipped and ran into Rose there in the paint. It'll be a turnover, Jellico. Webb now, this will be Steele with it for Midway. Loses the ball out of bounds. They'll throw it off the foot of Webb, though, and it'll stay with Midway. Brennan Reed, a junior for Midway, will throw it in for the Green Wave. Pass comes in out top to Steele. That's Queener. Now to Reed. Reed will fire 3 for Midway on the way. Good. Reed has 6, and the lead is 10 for Jellico, 23-13. Here's McNeely now in front court to Bolton. Bolton now thought about the 3. Instead, he goes to Webb. Dre Webb now just inside the 3-point line. Shot no good. Brandenburg the board. Now to McNeely. McNeely now free throw line jumper blocked. Brandenburg runs down the loose ball for Jellico. Brandenburg now gets it to Bolton. Bolton now looking for the baseline. Tried to go inside to Terry. Brandenburg saves it. Brandenburg now goes up to the goal. Shot away, no good. Brandenburg may have gotten away with a little bit of a shuffle of the foot. And a foul will be called on Dalton Cowell, his second. And that'll put Seth Brandenburg, a sophomore for the Blue Devils, at the Hensley free throw line for 2 shots. First free throw is on the way, good. Seth has 3 now on the night for Jellico. Lemons checks back in now for Midway. Justice Long will catch a breather. Second free throw, Brandenburg on the way, no good. Too strong, rebound pulled down by Cowell of Midway. Jellico leads 24-13. Here's Cooper Queener of Midway. Pass now, gives it out over here to Steele in the corner. Steele drives baseline, nothing there to Lemons. Out to Reed. He'll fire another 3. Good. That's his same spot. Midway kind of drawing Jellico inside the paint and then trying to pop out an outside shot. McNeely to Brandenburg now. Jellico on offense the other way. McNeely the head fake at the free throw line. There's Carter Terry, and Terry puts it up and in. Jellico by 10, 26-16. Cooper Queener now with it. Pass goes inside to Steele. Steele to Lemons. Jump shot away, no good. Rebound pulled down by Brandenburg of Jellico. 26-16. Jellico on top by 10. Carson Bolton now kicks it out to Webb. He'll fire a 3 on the way. Shot no good. Rebound Lemons. Lemons now gets it to Reed. Reed of Midway now kicks it out. 3-pointer on the way by Steele. Shot is away, no good. And Brandenburg snags the board for Jellico. Now to Carson Bolton. Bolton now to the goal. Shot is away, no good. He's fouled going up. And Carson Bolton will return to the Inslee free throw line for 2 shots. Bolton 2 of 2 from the line tonight. He's got 8 points already. 5:22 to go here in the first half. Carson Bolton, a senior for Jellico. The first free throw on the way, good. Substitutions for Jellico. Caleb Rose back into the game. John Zucchini back into the game. Trey Van back into the game. As Terry, Brandenburg, and Webb will catch a breather for the Blue Devils. Bolton's second free throw now on the way is up and good. Carson has 10 points now on the night, and Jellico leads by 12, 28-16. 5:19 to go here in the first quarter. Midway basketball. Reed with it. Stolen away by Van. Van now gets it to Bolton. Bolton at the goal. Shot good. Whoa. The other way comes Midway. McNeely knocks it away from behind. Rose scoops up. Bolton now to Van. Van at the goal. Oh, have mercy. Have mercy, Jellico. Blue Devils by 16, 32-16. Man, when they turn it on, they can turn it on. That's what we call in the business, a little razzle-dazzle. 32-16, Jellico's doubled up Midway. 4:45 to go here in the second quarter. Bolton deflects the pass by Queener. Van steals it to Bolton. Now over to McNeely. McNeely puts it up and in. McNeely has 7. And again, Midway's facing a storm of their own right now. Here's a long 3 by Queener. Good. Boy, that was a rainbow rope by Cooper Queener. Jellico by 15. Here's Trey Van now trying to spin his way inside. Nothing there. Finds Zucchini. Zucchini now to the goal. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Midway. That's Dalton Cowell with the basketball. Now to Steele. Steele shut off down low by Van. Pass comes out top to Reed. 34-19, Jellico. Another long 3 is up, no good by Midway. But then Cowell gets the rebound and puts it back up and in. 13-point lead now for the Blue Devils, 34-21, 3:45 to go in the half. There's a 3 by Rose on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Cowell of Midway. Cowell now will go all the way to the goal. It'll razzle-dazzle himself, and he puts it up and in. So a 7-0 run now for Midway. And the Blue Devils' 18-point lead now cut to 11, 34-23. Bolton now with the basketball. He'll fire a 3 on the way. Cha-ching! Carson Bolton with a Smith Metals 3. And Jellico back on top 14, 37-23. Midway the other way, Steele. Steele through the paint, kicks it out. Cooper Queener along, another 3, no good. Lemons gets the rebound, and Lemons puts it up and in for Midway. 2:55 to go in the half. 37-25. Jellico by 12. Bolton now with the basketball. Kicks it out. Swings it around. Down through the middle of the paint goes Vance. Shot away, no good. Rebound pulled down Lemons of Midway. Here come the Green Wave. Cowell now nearly lost it. Kicks it out to Reed. Reed now out to Cowell. Another long three. Good. Boy, Midway, the three, keeping them in it right now. That's their 5th three here in the first half, and they've cut the Jellico lead to 9, 37-28. 2:15 to go in the half. Bolton, he'll fire a three. Cha-ching! Carson Bolton with another Smith Metals three. Oh, Carson makes it look effortless at times. Here's another three by Steele of Midway. Airballed that one. Van the board. He's got Bolton out front. Bolton goes up, layup good. And Coach Mike Reynolds will take a timeout. It will be a 30-second timeout by Jellico. We'll keep our coverage here. And your score, Jellico leads 42-28. $20 points already in the first half for Carson Bolton. 7 for McNeely, 6 for Zucchini. Van with 2, Brandenburg with 3, and Carter Terry with 4. Man. What a first half. Jellico up 14-40, 2:28. For Jellico, it'll be you'll have Rose, McNeely, Van, Zucchini, and Bolton on the floor for the Blue Devils. Midway looks absolutely gassed right now. Jellico really kind of making them earn this 14-point deficit. Cowell shot his away, no good. Foul call inside on Jellico. That'll be on the Blue Devils. Waiting to see who they call it on. This will be Cal at the line for 2. First one's on the way good. Zucchini picks up his second foul. Carter Terry back into the game now for Jellico. Cowell makes the first free throw. Second free throw on the way good. 14 for Cowell here in the first half for Midway. Jellico by 12, 42-30, 1:35 to go in the half. Bolton now with the basketball. Kicks it out to Rose. Now to McNeely. McNeely drives, floater in the paint. Shot is good. McNeely knifing his way through the paint. Picks up his 9th point. And Jellico by 14, 1:18 to go here in the half. Steele with the basketball. Over to Reed. Ball's knocked away. Great defense there by Caleb Rose, a freshman for the Blue Devils. Midway will have it right in front of the Jellico bench. Right in front of the Jellico bench. Pass comes in. Cooper Queenier jump shot away, no good. Lemons pulls the board down, and Lemons puts it up and in. Evan Lemons has 6. Jellico by 12, 44-32 with about 50 seconds to go here in the half. McNeely from the Bolton handoff over to Van. And a traveling violation called on Van. 49 seconds to go in the half. 44-32. Jellico and Midway here in the Region 2 semis. Queener now with the basketball to Reed. Reed now out to Cowell. Over to Queener. Queener fire another rope of a 3. Rainbow shot on the way, no good. Bolton runs down the board. 30 seconds to go in the half. Bolton now in front court for Jellico. Goes behind the back, takes a shove to the floor. Loose ball is pulled in by Cowell. Then Bolton nearly knocked it away. Here's Reed. And Bolton will be whistled for his second foul. That'll be on Carson Bolton, his second. Just the team second here in the second quarter. Dre Webb now will check in for Carson Bolton here. Coach Mike Reynolds don't want to get Bolton that third foul. Lemons will throw it in. He'll be face guarded by Carter Terry. Pass comes in to Cowell. Jellico by 12, 15 seconds to go here in the half. Reed with the basketball. Reed now goes through the paint. Shot is away, no good. Ball's tipped out, and Midway comes down with it. Ball's loose on the floor. Van dives for it. He gets it to Rose. 4 seconds. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Midway, and so Jellico will have a shot here with 4.1 seconds to go in the half. Braille Gonzaga checks in for Midway, as does Justice Long. Caleb Rose will throw it in for the Blue Devils. 4 seconds to go. Rose gets it into McNeely. Here goes McNeely. McNeely now, three-pointer away, no good. Jellico fans wanted a foul. Looked like it could have been contact from behind, no call. And that's the end of the first half. 2 quarters are in the book here from Harriman. Your score, Jellico 44, Midway 32. Welcome inside the Hammers halftime show. Halftime stats are on the way, and an interview with Principal Joey St. John from Jellico High School. Stand by. This is Jellico basketball over the WLAF and WJJT Sports Network, presented by Common Ground Coffee Shop. We'll do 1 minute.
Hammers, you know the name, but do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? We're just off I-75, exit 122. That's the Clinton Norris exit. With Hammers' wide selection of boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more, you're sure to find what you need. Check out our women's boutique. You'll love it, ladies. With 6 East Tennessee locations, you're sure to score a good deal. That's Hammers, I-75, exit 122, just past the Speedway.
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Give us a call, 562-2112. Check us out on the web, eehill.com. Or just stop by and see us at 701 West Central Avenue, La Follette.
Erie Insurance.
Welcome back inside the Hammers halftime show here at the half from Harriman in the Region 2 semifinals. Your score, Jellico 44, Midway 32. We're now joined by the head principal at Jellico High School, Mr. Joey St. John. Joey, you told me before the game, so it's going to be a wide open game. I thought, okay, I know, Joey. I've kept up with them. You don't know wide open until you've lived it for a half. That was a fun first half.
Every game is exciting. The boys, they go out and play hard. Sometimes they make some mistakes, but then, as you can tell, the 12-point lead is we make runs about every game, 2 or 3 runs, and that's kind of how we kind of get our leads.
I mean, it's like each quarter had like 2 or 3 just intense minutes where we go on a blitz. And, you know, there were a couple times Midway kind of, it looked like the old glass jaw off the old Mike Tyson knockout game there. It looked like they were kind of wobbling a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think, from what I heard from the scouting report, Midway doesn't play a whole lot of people. So if they don't play more than 6 people, we rotate 8. But we got 2 kids that just have unbelievable motors, and they can play the whole game. And then we sub 3 in and 3 out. So our guys play pretty fresh. So, it's going to be hard on Midway to keep up.
Joey, principal at Jellico, what, second year now?
First year is the head principal.
Yeah, okay, that's right. How give us how is Jellico? I mean, I know I hear great things over on our side, but how are things over in Jellico?
I love Jellico. It's really an experience just traveling to the different single-A communities. There's a lot of pride. Jellico people are unbelievable. They travel. We got almost one whole side here filled up with people.
You wait till Thursday.
Whether it's Hancock County, we played 2.5 hours away a couple Friday nights ago in Clay County. we had an unbelievable crowd there to support the team. So it's a great community, and they're really excited to support their school. And it's been athletically, it's been a great year. Football team was a foot away from making it to the second round of the region. Our girls improved this year, and then the boys, they have a chance. I think this will be the third time in school history if they can make it to the finals, regional finals.
So I was here for that 2011 game, and it was probably one of the craziest environments I've ever been in.
I was the assistant principal at Jellico that year, and we brought two pep buses that year. And Mr. Oakes, the principal that retired last year, he was the athletic director at that time. He had them in shape. He practiced cheers and everything, and they were really rocking.
Well, since Dino's enjoying retirement now, he can go ahead and, with a win today, he can go ahead and get the pet bus. He can be in charge of the pet bus Thursday night.
Yeah, me and Coach Reynolds talked if we win a couple more, we're going to have to bring him in for some advisement to help us plan for the rest of the year.
Of course, Joe, you've also helped us with these fees that TSSAA requires and stuff to carry postseason play. Hope Stand Church has helped us out, as well as Common Grounds and some of the other community sponsors. Talk about that community support and how important it is, as being one of those community leaders and also being the recipient at the school of all the community leaders.
Yeah, we have some great people who are very faithful. UBank they support our school with scholarships, also support us athletically whenever we need that help. So they've been around for a long time. Great family-owned business that helps us in a lot of ways. Also Maximum Potential physical therapy place in downtown Jellico. Dr. Walt Stevens down there, he does the dry needling, and if you ever get out down in your back, he can. It's really amazing. So he's a great supporter of. He's alumni, great supporter of our school, and we just John Davenport, the Pizza Spot, just some great. We just have some great people who are just very solid and very supportive to support the good color of blue. Big Blue Nation, not that bad.
Did I match up well tonight? Yeah. I could go for a pizza right now from the Pizza Spot. Joey, I said before, this is like a previous lifetime of me and you together again on the headsets after a game. Kind of your thoughts on the second half for Jellico to kind of close out business here and punch their ticket to Thursday night.
I just think we need to keep the intensity up, not too intense, and just make another run. And just hold it. We're up to 12 now. Get it up to 20 and hold it steady there. And let's finish out without getting anybody hurt. And let's move on to the championship game.
I hope we see you Thursday.
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank
we
you
appreciate
guys for coming.
That's Principal Joey St. John at Jellico High School with us here inside the Hammers halftime show. Joey, one of the great guys, not only in the community but in our education system overall. And so we thank him for all of the help to kind of put this together. We were going to try to get up to Jellico for the Jellico-Harriman game back earlier in January, but it came that snow and it threw us off because we found a window in the Campbell County Jellico schedule, and we were going to try to make it work. But, again, Joey kept at it, and we were able to make it work tonight. We thank him and all of Jellico for their warm reception here tonight. Halftime stats first for Midway. The Green Wave led in scoring by Dalton Cowell, 14 points in the first half, 9 points for Brennan Reed, 6 points for Evan Lemons, 3 points for Cooper Queener. For Midway, you had Steele playing, not scoring. Also, Justice Long played, did not score in the first half as well. Now time for the halftime stats for Jellico Blue Devils. Jellico led in scoring by Carson Bolton, 20 first half points in the first half, followed by Isaac McNeely with 9 points, 6 points for John Zucchini, 4 points for Carter Terry, 3 points for Seth Brandenburg, 2 points for Trey Van. For Jellico, Dre Webb, Caleb Rose played, did not score in the first half for Jellico. At the half, your score, Jellico 44, Midway 32. We'll step aside, take a quick Blue Devil timeout. When we return, we'll exit out of the Hammers halftime show. Third quarter action will be next. It'll be Jellico basketball when we come back. This is Jellico basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network, presented by the Pizza Spot.
Why is this man so happy? He's got Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank.
We've changed our name, but the quality is the same. We've been called Valley Roofing for decades, and now Valley Roofing has merged with Exterior Home Solutions. When you think Valley Roofing, remember our new name, Exterior Home Solutions. We still specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, all at reasonable prices. Exterior Home Solutions is locally owned and operated, insured, and experienced. Find us on the 4-lane beside David Bell's Buick GMC. Call us at 423-566-6561.
We now return to your coverage of Campbell High basketball on WLEF.
As we exit out of the Hammers halftime show, third quarter action, it'll be Jellico basketball. Jellico, the Blue Devils, will be going from right to left. 2 quarters to go here on Semifinal Tuesday. Both teams trying to punch their ticket to the region championship game on Thursday night. Jellico basketball. Here's Bolton with the basketball. Elbow jump shot away. Ball is deflected out of bounds. Bolton takes a fall. Jellico folks looking for maybe a whistle, but the only whistle we got was Jellico basketball under their own goal. Bolton now lobs it in to Zucchini. Jump shot away is up no good. Rebound pulled down by Midway. Here comes Brennan Reed now. Now Lemons. Now over to Queener. He'll fire a 3 on the way. No good. Rebound pulled down by Caleb Rose. Bolton now with the basketball for Jellico. Hands it off to Trey Van. Shot away up no good. Rebound pulled down by Zucchini. Zucchini now with the basketball being hounded by Lemons. Finds Bolton. Bolton jump shot away is up no good. And the ball goes out of bounds. No, it actually stayed alive. Midway pulls it in. Reed now with the basketball for Midway. I thought for sure Midway knocked it out of bounds. Another 3 by Cooper Queener, in and out, no good. And Jellico taking a beating right now. Here's Zucchini now. Zucchini now with a head of steam to the goal. And John Zucchini picks up his 8th point. And Jellico by 14, 46-32. Midway with the basketball. They swing around the horn. Here's Reed with it. Reed has it knocked away by Van. Here comes Jellico. Bolton. Bolton now to the goal. Shot no good. Rebound by McNeely. Fadeaway shot no good. And the rebound pulled down by Midway. Here comes Steele now for the Green Wave. Steele at the free throw line. They swing it out. This will be Cowell with it. He'll fire a 3. Good. So Dalton Cowell obviously is their shooter. He's got 17. 6:25 to go here in the third quarter. Jellico by 11, 46-35. Pass goes over to Rose. He'll fire a 3 on the way, in and out. Actually, it goes through. Cha-ching! Better lucky. Better to get the roll. Rose gets his first 3 points of the night. Well, those are some tough rims. Oh, late whistle there. If that's on McNeely, that'll be his second.
That's the one you got to go to call.
Midway basketball, Reed with it. Over to Cowell. Cowell now back out to Reed. Reed will fire a 3 on the way. Good. If it wasn't for the 3, Midway wouldn't be in it right now, but that's why the 3-pointer is the great equalizer. McNeely now with the basketball. He'll try to answer a 3, in and out. Rebound pulled down Lemons. Here comes Midway, Reed. Reed now with the basketball for the Green Wave. Goes down low on the baseline to Steele. Steele forced back out to the far corner, and Midway gets a timeout to save possession. Coach Ron Treadway saw what was coming, and he takes a quick 30-second timeout. So with 5:27 to go here, it'll be a 30-second timeout for Midway. Jellico leads 49-38, an 11-point lead for the Blue Devils. So far, Midway in the first 2.5 minutes, it's a 6-5 advantage by 1 for Midway. Jellico led 44-32 at the half. Lemons will throw it in for Midway. Pass comes in to Cowell. Cowell kind of elbows his way in, goes into Cowell. That's a charge. Lemons will pick up his third. So decision time now for Midway. They'll leave Lemons in there with 3 fouls. 49-38. Jellico by 11, 5:15 to go. McNeely now in front court. Comes left. McNeely has a seam, goes to the goal. Good! And he's fouled! Count it for Isaac McNeely. And Lemons picks up his 4th. And now Justice Long checks back in. And McNeely will be at the Hensley free throw line to try to complete the 3-point play. Free throw on its way, rolls home for McNeely. He's got 12. The Jellico lead is back to 14, 52-38. Cowell with the basketball. Cowell now goes out to Queener. He'll fire another 3. That one's off the back iron, no good. Ball's tipped. Cowell pulls it down. Cowell now goes to Justice Long, who just checked in. Ball goes loose. It'll be a jump ball, and the possession arrow favors Midway. A win tonight for Jellico means a 7 o'clock game on Thursday night in the Region 2 Championship. And it guarantees 2 more games at least in the 23-24 year. Midway basketball. Reed now at the free throw line. Down low to Steele. Steele now tries to get past Rose. Can't. Back out to Queener. He'll fire another 3. Shot is up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Caleb Rose of Jellico. The other way. Here's Zucchini now, shot away up, no good. Rebound, McNeely's put back up, no good, and he's fouled, and McNeely back to the line for 2 as the foul will be on Justice Long. So Isaac McNeely for Jellico with 12 points here on the night. Will have 2 free throws on the way with 4:33 to go in the third. McNeely dribbles, eyes, launches. The first free throw is on the way, rolls off the iron. So Midway commits a lane violation, but McNeely knocks down the second anyways. 53-38. Jellico by 15, 4:29 to go here in the third. Peyton Steele now with the basketball to Reed. Over to Cooper Queener. Queener now back out top to Steele. Steele now drives in, shot at the goal up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Zucchini. And then, there's a steal in back court. Brandon Reed played it cool and just swiped it away. Bolton now with the basketball. A 3-ball shot away, no good. Rebound pulled down McNeely. McNeely takes it to the goal, shot no good. Zucchini the board. Zucchini's put back, no good. Ball goes, Bolton gets it again, and his putback is no good, but he's fouled. And Carson Bolton will go to the Hensley free throw line. Bolton at the line for 2. Jellico leads by 13. The free throw is on the way short. Zucchini, McNeely, Bolton, Van, and Rose on the floor for Jellico here with 3:56 to go in the third. Bolton misses both free throws, and the loose ball is ran down by Brennan Reed of Midway. Reed now drives, goes up, shot away, and a blocking foul will be called. That's on Rose. That'll be on Caleb Rose, his second. And that'll put Brennan Reed at the line for 2 shots. 3:52 to go in the third quarter. Jellico leads by 13, 53-40. ready to shoot. Reed now. Reed's free throw on the way is no good. Second free throw on the way is up and good by Reed. Villagonza checks in now for Midway. 53-41. Jellico by 12. McNeely now with the basketball, being hounded. Tries to get it to Bolton. It's knocked away, stolen away. Here comes Reed. Reed now, bounce pass, stolen away by Bolton. Bolton now, bounce pass up. Oh, just overthrew McNeely by a little bit. It'll be Midway basketball, length of the floor to go, 3:34 to go in the third. 53-41, Jellico by 12. Cowell with the basketball, now to Reed. Reed now back to Cowell. Cowell now tries to drive around Van. There's the double team. Cowell just goes a prayer up, shot no good. McNeely the board, he's got Bolton out front. Bolton pulls up, jump shot away, too strong. Rebound pulled down. Zucchini and Villagonza have a jump ball as they fall down simultaneously. It'll be Jellico basketball on the alternate possession. Bolton will throw it in for Jellico under the Blue Devil goal. Pass comes into McNeely. McNeely now drives, shot is away, and they'll call a charge on Jellico. Well, if you're from Campbell County, you know you're used to seeing that call. They're going to say McNeely got him with his arm. Oh, Isaac, we've seen that call all year over in Jacksboro. 3 minutes to go in the third. Jellico by 12, 53-41. Here's Reed with the basketball for Midway. He goes down, and that should be a travel, right? No, but it'll be a jump ball, and Midway will have the arrow. Justice Long will throw it in for Midway here with 2:52 to go in the third quarter. Jellico by 12, 53-41. Cowell now kicks it out to Reed. Reed has it knocked away by McNeely, and then it's scooped up by Trey Van. Van now for Jellico to the goal, off the glass, it won't fall. The iron unkind. Justice Long scoops up the loose rebound for Midway. Here's Peyton Steele now for the Green Wave. Out to Reed. Ball's deflected. Van slides in to the front row down below, trying to get the turnover. It'll stay with Midway, 2.5 to go in the third. Jellico's getting good looks, just the iron just being unkind to the Blue Devils. Brennan Reed now. Looks like we've got moisture on the floor. So you'll have Webb, Terry, and Brandenburg check back in now for Jellico. Dre Webb, I know, is a familiar face to Chief Jimmy Pack, the La Follette Fire Chief. That's Chief's nephew. Of course, Chief Pack led Wynn to state basketball tournaments back in the 1980s. So Webb's got it in his DNA. Here's a jump shot on the baseline, up no good by Cowell, and Webb pulls down the rebound, and then it's knocked away by Long. Pointer now with the basketball, goes baseline to Steele. Now to Justice Long. Long shot is up no good, and it looks like they're going to get Brandenburg. Seth Brandenburg of Jellico with his first foul. And back to the free throw line goes Justice Long. Long's free throw is up and good. That's his first point of the night. Villagonza checks back in now for Midway. He gives Peyton Steele a breather. Here's the second free throw for Long on the way. Good. Jellico by 10, 53-43. 2:09 to go here in the third quarter from Harriman. The region semifinals. Bolton now has an opening, has it blocked from behind. Carter Terry, the loose ball. He's fouled going up. And Terry will step to the Inslee free throw line for 2 shots. For Jellico. Villagonza picks up his first foul. Terry's first free throw, no good. Terry's second free throw too strong. Rebound pulled down by Midway. Here's Reed now in front court. Reed now to the goal. The floater's away, good. Jellico up 8, 53-45, 1:45 to go here in the third quarter. Midway sticking around. Bolton now goes down low to Terry. Terry's shot is away, no good. He's fouled again. And Terry will return back to the Hensley free throw line for 2 shots. Foul goes on Cowell, his third. Terry's free throw, good. Carter Terry now has 5 on the night. Second free throw on the way is off the back iron, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Justice Long. 9-point lead for Jellico, 1:30 to go here in the third. Here's Reed now for Jellico. Reed now comes over to Steele. Steele drives baseline. Webb shuts him off. Shot away, no good. Justice along the board. Terry pins him. Terry blocks the shot. Bolton knocks it away. Oh, that's a steal. That's a foul on Steele. He tripped Bolton. That'll put Carson Bolton at the line for 2 Hensley free throws. Still wasn't going to let Bolton get that much of a head of steam coming up on him. Jellico by 9 with 1:20 to go here in the third quarter. Bolton's first free throw on the way, good. Carson's first point of the second half. Trey Van checks in now for McNeely. Second free throw now on the way for Carson Bolton, a senior for Jellico. Good. Carson's got 22. Jellico's leads back to double digits. Pointer now with the basketball to Reed. He'll try to cut into it with a 3, and he does. 1:05 to go here in the third quarter. 56-48, Jellico by 8. Bolton now with the basketball. From the elbow, jump shot away is no good. Ball's loose on the floor, rebounded by Peyton Steele. And then Midway throws it away in backcourt. It'll be Jellico basketball with 56 seconds to go in the third quarter. 56-48. Jellico by 8. Webb will throw it in for Jellico's side court, opposite the Jellico bench. Into Bolton. Carson Bolton now with the basketball. Drive, spin, shot is away, no good. Rebound pulled down by Brandenburg. Back to Bolton. Bolton now, he'll fire a 3 on the way, is short. Rebound pulled down. And they're going to get Carter Terry with a foul. That'll be the first on Terry. And that's the 5th on Jellico, so we'll walk down to the other end of the floor for free throws for Midway. Justice Long now will be at the line for free throws for Midway. .42 seconds to go in the third. First one is too strong. Justice Long misses the first. 56-48, Jellico by 8, 42 seconds to go in the third. Long second free throw for Midway, too strong again. And Terry runs down the rebound for the Blue Devils. Trey Van will bring the ball up into front court for the Blue Devils. Van now kicks it over to Webb. Webb, head fake. Webb drives. Webb try to get it down low to Terry. It's intercepted, stolen away by Midway. And then Van steals it away, tries to get it to the Jellico defender. He can't. Here's Long for Midway in the paint. Shot up, no good. He's fouled. That'll be on Carson Bolton. That'll be his third. 21 seconds to go in the third. Long's free throw on the way, good. So Midway's trying to chip this thing to the closest it's been since first quarter. Long's second free throw on the way is too strong. Rebound pulled down Terry. 7-point lead for the Blue Devils, 56-49. 15 seconds to go. Bolton now with the basketball. Drives, shot is up, and falls through for Carson Bolton. He's got 24. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Reed now to Long at the buzzer, good. Long gets Midway's 2 points at the buzzer as time expires in the third, and we've got a ball game going to the fourth. 3 quarters in the book. Jellico 58, Midway 51. 8 minutes to go between the region championship. This is Jellico basketball, presented by Maximum Potential.
Big O's Get and Go West is open 7 days a week with BP and great food. Here's just a sample. Breakfast, Big O's famous tenderloin biscuit, and more. Big O's West features homemade lemonade and orange tea, delicious hot dogs, the best hamburger around, fresh hamburger daily at Big O's West, plus soft serve ice cream. Big O's Get and Go West is on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Lane stoplight under the big BP sign.
Keep in mind, when you use your BP card, you save 15 cents a gallon every time on BP and Amoco gasoline.
BP card applications are available now at Big O's West and East and at West End Amoco.
Nova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
In the region championship. Jellico by 7 to start off the fourth quarter. Bolton now with the basketball. Bolton now jump shot away, falls out, rebounds Zucchini. His putt in no good. Bolton will try again, and Bolton puts it up and in. 60-51. Jellico by 9. Jellico will try to force some defensive intensity here. Reed with the basketball. McNeely nearly swapped it away. Ball goes inside. It's saved by Steele. They swing it around the horn. This will be Reed for 3 on the way. No good. Rebound pulled down by John Zucchini of Jellico. Bolton now with the basketball in front court for Jellico. The floater on the way is no good. Gets his own rebound. Goes back up. Shot good, and he's fouled. Count it for Carson Bolton. He'll go back to the Hensley free throw line. And that foul is on Peyton Steele of Midway. Jellico now back on top by double digits, 62-51. Bolton now. Free throw is good. Jellico by 12, 63-51. Midway quickly the other way. Here's Peyton Steele. Ball deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Jellico. It'll stay with the Green Wave. Again, we want to thank our partners, WJJT, for bringing this multi-platform streaming event to all parts of Campbell County as Jellico's in a big region semifinal. Midway shot is up, no good. Zucchini with a big rebound. He gets it to McNeely. McNeely now in front court for the Blue Devils. McNeely now kicks it down low to Van. Layup good. What a find by McNeely, and Van finishes it at the goal. Jellico by 14. Oh, my goodness, and Midway's going to get bailed out. It looked like a walk. Midway basketball. Jellico by 14. Here's a three. Far side, Cowell short. Rebound pulled down by Midway. And then Cooper Queener puts it up and in. 65-53, 6:20 to go. Bolton now in front court. Hands it off. No, he keeps it. Pulls up, free throw line jumper away. Banked it in, good. 29 for Bolton, but then Jellico can't get back, and Peyton still puts it in off the glass. 6 to go. Jellico by 12, 67-55. Bolton for three. Cha-ching! Lord have mercy. Carson Bolton way out top. 69-55. Jellico by 14. It's a full timeout. We'll keep our coverage here. Again, we get 5:53 to go in the ball game. Jellico 69, Midway 55. Matthew Moore, I'll invite you into the conversation here. Whew, what a thriller tonight, Matthew Moore.
Oh my gosh.
First time that, we were going through the broadcasting history. And, you think about it, you've got, this is Jellico's first ever telecast and WJJT's first ever live sports broadcast. What an exciting partnership we were able to kind of work out with our friends over in Jellico.
Yeah, this is incredible that WJJT was willing to let us come on their airwaves and I heard them talking about us on the morning show.
On the morning show this morning, yeah.
That was pretty cool. Listened to it on their website on the way to work this morning. And they have some really good top-notch production.
A lot of hands behind the scenes making this broadcast possible tonight. And I'm wore out. I'll sleep like a baby tonight.
You had yearbook pictures today.
Yeah, I'll sleep like a baby tonight. Midway basketball. This will be Cowell with it. They go left side to Queener. Back to Cowell. Over to Steele. Steele drives, nothing there. Out to Reed. They swing around long. Three is up good. Cooper Queener has made some long threes for Midway tonight, and he puts another one in there. 69-58. Jellico by 11. 5:20 to go in the game. Here's Van on the baseline. Van goes up, slips as he goes down, and Midway pulls down the loose ball. This will be Justice Long. Dre Webb checked in for Jellico during that timeout. Here's another three by Steele. Shot no good. And the ball is last touched by Jellico. It'll stay with Midway. 69-58.
Got to say the atmosphere is incredible here.
This game's wild. Cowell now, walked, right? He kind of just shuffled his foot all the way through the paint. Foul will go on Zucchini. That's his third. And that'll put Dalton Cowell at the line for two shots here with 5:02 to go in the game. First one on the way. Good. So Carson Bolton getting a little bit of a breather here for Jellico. Second free throw is up. No good. Rebound by McNeely. Isaac McNeely of Jellico with the ball in front court. Jellico up 10, 69-59. Free throw line jumper. McNeely willed it in. He's got 15. Long the other way. Long shot. Oh, man. Looked like McNeely had a pretty good block, but they're going to call a foul on him, and that's his third. Oh, man. Looked like a good block, but that sends Justice Long to the line. First one on the way is short. 4:48 to go in the game. Second free throw, no good, and McNeely snags the board. McNeely now with a head of steam, gets it out to Rose. He'll fire a three, shot away, no good. Rebound pulled down by Justice Long of Midway. Here comes Brennan Reed. Knocked away out of bounds by Trey Van. It'll stay with Midway. 4.5 to go. Jellico by 12, 71-59. Reed now with the basketball. to Cowell. Back to Reed. Reed now over here in the corner to Queener. He's their shooter. 3-ball, no good. Rebound pulled down by Long. Reed now through the paint. Reed's shot is up and good. .405 to go in the game. Jellico by 10, 71-61. Van now with the basketball. Kicks it to Rose. Rose now over to Webb. He'll fire left side three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound, Rose. And they're going to call a charge on Rose of Jellico. .352 to go in the game. Jellico by 10, 71-61. Thank you all for tuning in to this semifinal region matchup between Jellico and Midway. Cowell with the basketball. He's double teamed, loses the ball. Ball's loose on the floor, and then Rose rips it away. He gets it to Trey Van, now to Dre Webb. Webb to the goal, layup good. Big basket by Dre Webb. Quickly, Midway in front court. This will be Steele, and Steele puts it up and in. Midway's fast. Jellico by 10, 3:20 to go in the game. McNeely now looking for help. Oh, he threw it away, turnover. Here's Peyton Steele. Steele now has it blocked out of bounds. Oh, and then they're going to call a technical on Rose. Not in a game like this. Oh, they're calling a foul and a technical on Rose. Oh my goodness, I don't like that. I thought they called initially it was out of bounds. Oh, that's a terrible call. I thought the initial call was out of bounds and then a technical, but they're saying it was a personal foul and a technical foul. And if that's the case, that fouls Rose out. So Jellico's the home book here with 3:12 to go. They're the home team. Ooh, I just don't like that. I mean, man, in a region semifinal, you're going to tee a kid up. He better have said a lot of magic words. I just don't know that he did. So here's the first free throw, is up no good by Cowell. Second free throw by Cowell on the way is good. So now, okay, so they didn't call a personal foul. So they just called a technical foul. Anyways, Jellico steals it away. McNeely now with a head of steam to the goal. Shot is up. Good! Isaac McNeely with 3 to go. Jellico 76, Midway 64. Pass goes down low. Shot is up. No good. Rebound pulled down. Again, no good. Boys, I don't know what a block is anymore. I mean, they call it. Zucchini got all ball. I mean, I don't know what a charge is. I don't know what a block is anymore. So that puts Peyton Steele to the line for 2 with 2:52 to go in the game. Jellico by 12, 76-64. The first free throw is up and good for Steele. Steele now will have another one. Second one on the way is good. 76-66. Bolton now gets the ball from Webb, and with 2:45 to go in the game, Jellico by 10, 76-66. Bolton now drives the paint, goes down low to Zucchini. Zucchini puts it off the glass and in. John Zucchini with 10. Jellico by 12. 2.5 to go. Cowell with the basketball. There's a 3 by Queener. Shot away, no good. And McNeely with a big rebound for Jellico. McNeely gets it to Dre Webb. Webb now to Van. Van now to McNeely. He'll fire a three. Shot is short. Rebound pulled down by Midway. Still has it. And then stolen away by Zucchini in backcourt. Carson Bolton passed up the three. And Jellico with the ball. McNeely drives. The floater is short. Tip no good. Ball still loose. And Midway comes out of there with it. 1:50 to go. Here's Reed now. Reed, great defense by Webb, and that'll be a foul on Webb. That's the 7th foul on Jellico this quarter to 1 on Midway. I've never seen such, well, I have seen foul imbalances like this. I mean, they are just bailing Midway out anytime they get in the paint. Reed now at the line for 2. 1:48 to go in the game. Jellico by 12. The first one is good by Reed. Midway now will take a timeout. It'll be a full timeout. Let's sneak one in with them as well. This is Jellico basketball again. 1:48 to go in the game. Jellico by 11. This is Blue Devil basketball, presented by WLAF and WJJT in Jellico.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
I tell you what, this has been everything and more that we expected coming down to Airman tonight to cover the Blue Devils in the Region 2 semifinals. Jellico by 11, 1:48 to go in the game. Reed made the first free throw, and then Midway took a timeout. Reed's second free throw now on the way is up and good. Full court pressure now by Midway. Pass comes into Bolton. Midway steals it away. Shot is up and good by Cowell. And now Midway with another timeout as Midway chips it to 8, 78-70. So this will be a full timeout by Midway. So it looks like they'll have one timeout left. 1:41 to go in the game. 78-70. Jellico by 8. Again, we want to thank all of our great sponsors who are helping us present the broadcast tonight. Hope and Stay in Church, Common Ground Coffee Shop, Eubank, Maximum Potential Physical Therapy, and the pizza spot there in Jellico. Thank you all for your sponsorship and your welcoming us to Harriman tonight to cover the Blue Devils. So it'll be Jellico basketball, length of the floor to go. Midway again has full court pressure. McNeely, Bolton, Van, Zucchini, and Webb on the floor for the Blue Devils. Webb now will throw it into Carson Bolton. Bolton's fouled. That's on Villagonza. That'll be his second. That's just the second foul on Midway.
Foul Villagonza, his second of the quarter.
So Midway's been in the bonus with since about 3 minutes to go. Jellico may not get there. Webb will throw it in for Jellico at the end of the Midway bench. Gets it into Carson Bolton. Bolton will be fouled. That'll be by Peyton Steele. That'll be his fourth.
Steele, so his fourth.
Midway, the old foul-a-thon here. So far, Jellico just got to get it in. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Peyton Steele of Midway. It'll stay with Jellico. Villagonza checks back in for the Green Wave. Weber now into McNeely. Healy now with the basketball. Gets it to Van. Van now down low to Zucchini. Oh, it's knocked off the fingertips, though, of Cowell of Midway. Jellico will have it, though, under their own goal with 92 seconds to go in the game. 78-70. Jellico by 8. Bolton now with the basketball. Pass comes out top to Van. Now to McNeely. I'd say Jellico's probably content to take some time off here. Here's Webb with the basketball. Webb now, he'll be fouled. A good little chunk of time off the clock there. So that'll be on Cowell, his 4th. Jellico will have it again, and on the next Midway foul, Jellico has free throws. Van will be fouled there, so Trey Van, the sophomore, will go to the free throw line as Cooper Queener picks up his. So to the free throw line steps John Zucchini. 10 points on the night so far for Zucchini. 1:19 to go in the game. First free throw on the way, good. 9-point lead now for Jellico. Midway brings Evan Lemons back into the game. Zucchini makes the first. Here's the second free throw. You can cut the tension with a knife here in Harriman. Zucchini's second free throw, good. Jellico by 10, 1:15 to go in the game. Cowell with the basketball over to Reed. Over to Quainer. They go inside. That'll be a jump shot. Cowell, no good. And McNeely gets the rebound for Jellico. Now to Carson Bolton. Bolton now with the basketball. He'll be fouled by Peyton Steele. That'll be his 5th. So Peyton Steele for Midway will foul out. He'll foul out with 6 points. And that'll put Carson Bolton at the free throw line for Jellico. 1:02 to go. Bolton's first free throw. Oh, in and out. Bolton will have another one here. 1:02 to go. Jellico by 10. Second free throw on the way is good. Carson Bolton gets 1 out of 2. Jellico by 11. 1 minute to go. Midway with the basketball. Cooper Queener now with it. Stolen away. Oh, McNeely nearly had it, but he tipped it out. Here's a long 3 by Reed on the way. No good. Zucchini, a big rebound. Zucchini now be fouled from behind by Cowell, and that'll be his 5th. Actually, they don't call it on Cowell. And so Zucchini will step back to the free throw line with 48 seconds to go. Jellico with an 11-point lead. First free throw, Zucchini. Oh, roll through. Better to have Lady Luck on your side, John Boy, as not having her on your side. Zucchini's second free throw, good. 83-70, Jellico by 13, 45 seconds to go. Bolton deflects it. Zucchini steals it. McNeely lays it up and puts it up and in. 30 seconds to go. Jellico by 15. Van knocks it away. Carson Bolton has it out front. Bolton goes up, shotgun, he's fouled. And Jellico, 25 seconds away from keeping their dancing shoes on and advancing to the region championship on Thursday night here at Harriman. Count it for Bolton. And all of a sudden, a 2-possession game has gone to a 17-point lead for the Blue Devils. Bolton's free throw, good. Wow, 88-70, 26 seconds to go in the game. Midway will walk it up, but that's about all they'll be able to do. A couple of maybe some desperate shots. Reed puts it up and in. Midway won't even bother with their last timeout. McNeely will just bring the ball across the timeline, and Jellico, stand up! And the Blue Devil faithful who've made the trip to Harriman applauds their team as the Blue Devils advance. Jellico punches their ticket to the region championship game on Thursday night here at Harriman, and they'll await the winner of Harriman and Oliver Springs. What a performance tonight by the Blue Devils, who advanced to 19-10 overall, and now guaranteed 2 games Thursday night and then a sectional game next week. Whoa! Jellico wins. Spread the good news in the Gem City. The Blue Devils stay alive, and they're in the region championship on Thursday night. Welcome inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Blue Devil wrap-up show. We'll wrap things up here from Harriman from the semifinals. Jellico wins 88-72. This is Blue Devil basketball over the WLAF WJJT Sports Network.
TCAT is the launch pad for students as they get ready to soar into their careers. Around here, success is spelled TCAT. TCAT. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu and file your flight plan for success today through TCAT. Students, prepare for takeoff.
3, 2, 1, 0.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green. And look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars!
I'm Tracy Lobertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Thanks, Tracy. Here's a 2-story traditional log cabin home located at 212 Barlow Road in Clinton, and it sits just on over 2 acres of land in a country setting. The home has 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms. It features cathedral ceilings, hardwood floors, a wood-burning fireplace, an eat-in kitchen, a master on the main level, a walk-in shower, a workshop, and extra storage. The exterior features of the home include a covered wraparound porch, a detached workshop, and RV parking nestled in a secluded yard for plenty of privacy. This home is currently priced at $499,900.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Lobertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
Hi, my name is Daniel Dagley. I'm a personal line sales agent here at Gray's Insurance. Not only have we always took care of you on your home and auto needs, but we now offer group health, individual family plans, Medicare supplements, and a wide variety of life insurance. Please come see me for all your insurance needs. Thank you.
Hey, this is Trevor St. John with Gray Insurance. I just want to let you know that we'll always be here to serve all your business, home, and auto insurance needs, and even more, even if it's farm, whatever you can think of, we will be able to take care of you. You can always count on us like family, and to you all, you'll always be family to us. If you all ever need anything at all, just let us know, and we'll always treat you right.
We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad, Doyle, did when he first opened up.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Doyle's Tire Shop.
I'm Bailey Ball from La Follette Mine Supply. Come see my dad, Billy.
for septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's La Follette Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom Papa, my mom Jamie, my dad Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Birdie Ball, that's all. Anybody want a big sister?
Welcome to Beautiful Med Spa, located inside Woodson's Mall. We offer multiple services including Botox, D-Sport, filler, Hybella, microneedling, anti-aging facials, brow lash services, and so much more. We have multiple providers to give you just what you're looking for. To schedule an appointment, call 423-494-5989.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Blue Devil wrap-up show. Final score, the Jellico Blue Devils advance to the region championship game here in Harriman on Thursday night, and they'll await the winner of Harriman and Oliver Springs. Time now for our final game stats. First for the Midway Green Wave, who sees their season end, finishing 12-17 on the year. Midway led in scoring by junior Brennan Reed, 26 points on the night for Reed. 21 points for Dalton Cowell, 8 points for Cooper Queener, 6 points for Evan Lemon, 6 points for Peyton Steele, 5 points for Justice Long on the night for Midway. Midway had their chances there late. You kind of thought maybe Jellico a little wobbly, but again, Midway I think, honest to goodness, I think Jellico wore them out in the first half, and they just had expended so much energy that Jellico just was able to keep them at arm's length, and then Jellico was able to put their foot on their throat at the end of the game. Time now for the final game stats for the Blue Devils of Jellico. Jellico now record at 19-10. Head coach Mike Reynolds. Jellico, Carson Bolton, 38 points. I guess that's good. I kid. 38 points tonight from Carson Bolton. 20 first half points, 18 in the second half for the senior from Jellico. Then you had 19 points from Isaac McNeely, 14 points for John Zucchini. Then you had 5 points for Carter Terry, 4 points for Trey Van, 3 points for Caleb Rose, 2 points for Dre Webb tonight and 3 points from Seth Brandenburg as well tonight for the Blue Devils. The Blue Devils were 12 of 19 from the free throw line in the second half, and Jellico finishes the game 17 of 25 from the line. Jellico led by 11 after the first, 21-10. Led by 12 at the half, 44-32. Midway clawed their way back after 3, 58-51. Jellico by 7 after 3. And then Jellico put on the foot to the pedal there at the end of the game, and Jellico wins 88-72. Now joined by the head coach, the victorious coach, Mike Reynolds tonight. Mike, that was everything billed for from my perspective anyways. Probably a little closer than what the final score looked like. But my gracious, that was a big-time basketball game tonight that your squad was able to win.
It was. Our kids played harder. We didn't always play well and didn't play as smart as we need to. Give Midway credit.
Yeah.
They're scrappy, and Coach Treadway's done a super job with them, and they caused some of that. But our kids, they play hard, and then we got those two leaders that they show up every time we show up to play. So when you got that, you can go a long way. We can score it. I don't know if we can figure out how to guard anybody, but we can score.
Well, I was talking in the pregame about, everybody knows Bolton and McNeely, but, man, I think the supporting cast around them is probably the best I've seen.
Yeah, they're good. Our other kids can play.
Yeah.
It's just those kids get so much attention. John Zucchini played a really good game tonight. And John's only played 2 years of basketball. He played last year. He didn't play his freshman, sophomore year. Trey Van's coming along, playing good minutes. Caleb Rose, Dre Webb, Carter Terry, Seth Brandenburg come in, they all did, and they work hard every day in practice, and you know, they still play. They don't get jealous of those other guys, and it works well. And those other guys find them when they need to. So yeah, our kids, I'm proud of them. Obviously, anytime you get an opportunity to advance at this stage, you just take whatever comes and go with survive and advance, right? So that's what we'll take. Yeah.
I was talking to Joey beforehand. This is the pressure game, right? This is the game you got to win. All right, you get 2 more.
Yeah.
You know, and so this is the pressure game, and you know,
Coach Oakes, Dino Oakes, our old principal, and mentor and friend of mine, he used to say that the pressure was so thick in the region semifinals you could slice it like bread, and he's right.
He's
when
right.
You walk in, and there's a feeling in the gym of, hey, you win tonight, you can see your path to the state tournament. Now you still got to go win, but the pressure comes in, and how you handle that's very important. Of course, we had 2 kids that had done it before, and they're ready to play every time we roll the balls out. So I'll be sad in May when they walk across the stage.
Yeah, really.
Right now we enjoy them. Yeah.
You know, those you talked about Zucchini there. Those 4 free throws were monster. I saw you call him over there before the first 2. You know, he was 0 of 2, or he missed his first one in the first half. You called him over there before those first 2, and I thought those 4 free throws he made were huge in the final 2 minutes.
John's as good a kid as I've ever coached, which is a testament to his parents.
Yeah.
And I just called him over and reminded him how hard he had worked, and I said, step up there like a champ and knock these down. And he did, and John stepped up all year, made plays when we needed him. And really, there's times when he's the key because everybody's keying on Bolton and McNeely, and then what John gets allows us to push us over the top. But yeah, proud of all of our kids, and just a heck of an effort. And again, you survive and advance this time of year. So.
Well, so you got the championship on Thursday night. Of course, 2011, we were in a similar spot, won it. But we await the winner tonight of Harriman and Oliver Springs. Kind of what do you know about? Maybe give us a scout of both squads and maybe what we could expect on Thursday night when Harriman becomes Jellico South.
Oliver Springs is a really good team. Coach Jones does a super job with them. They're going to guard you. They can make shots. Harriman's the number 1 team in the state for a reason.
Yeah.
And look, the McCullum kid's really good. Don't get me wrong. A tough matchup for anybody, but their other kid's pretty good too. Now, you know, we played them a pretty good game down here. They got on us pretty quick up there. Whoever we play, we'll prepare for them tonight and tomorrow and line up and compete for a championship. No pressure on Thursday. You're just playing, and you'd like the host, but either way, you're getting to advance and then have a 1-shot deal to get to state tournament.
Everything build, Mike. First time I've got to see you live this year, and boy, I tell you, that was fun.
Well, it's not me; it's our kids, our staff. I've got a great staff. I got two assistant coaches who played for me, and I tell people all the time I could disappear for a month and nobody ever knows. They know more about it. Our administration, Mr. St. John, Miss Amy Stevens, and then our fan base. Obviously, our parents are great and our fans are great. But it's just an honor. And I told your brother the other day, my coaching career is complete now because I got Josh Parker to call one of my games. It's kind of like getting Vital or Billis or somebody. And I don't know what to do. I mean,
buddy, I tell you.
I can retire now.
I thought Cody lied when he said that. I didn't trust him. I didn't believe a word he said.
I mean, we appreciate you all. We appreciate all of you guys and Jim Freeman and WLAM 1450 for coming over here and getting this back to some of the folks that couldn't come.
Well, and plus our friends at WJJT, they played it over their airwaves too. So,
and look, if anybody in Campbell County that don't have anything to do Thursday, regardless if you've been to a Jellico game all year, come on down. We can use all the help we can get.
Joey said that the last time we brought the pet bus down in 11, Dino was in charge of it. I said, well, Dino's got some free time on his hands now. They can practice the chants and load the buses up this week.
That was the night somebody asked somebody if somebody turned the lights out. The last person was out of Jellico. We filled the gym up, and we brought 3 pet buses.
Yeah, we did.
So it was a good environment. I expect another good environment Thursday night. And it'll be a challenge regardless of who we play, but our kids will prepare and we'll show up and play. Like I said, no pressure. You just go out and have fun, compete for a championship. And I remind them tonight, and I'll remind them Thursday, you got to enjoy it. Not everybody gets this opportunity. And sometimes when you're young, even these young players, you think it's going to come around every year, and it doesn't.
It don't.
Make sure you enjoy it. And then, again, Monday, regardless of what happens Thursday, it's a one-shot deal to get to the state. And at the beginning of the year, if someone asked you what you wanted and you told them that's all you can ask for. So.
You want to be playing ball on March 4th. That's the thing. Mike, thanks, buddy.
Appreciate it.
That's a heck of a game. We look forward to seeing you on Thursday night. That's Jellico head coach Mike Reynolds tonight. Again, the Blue Devils victorious tonight. Blue Devils win 88-72 over Midway, and Jellico punches their ticket to the region championship game on Thursday night. They'll await the winner of Harriman and Oliver Springs. Of course, the game will be here at Harriman. Jellico, again, guarantees at least 2 more games this year. Get the region championship, then the sub-state game, sectional game on Monday night. You win that game Monday night, you're going to the big dance, okay, to the big one. So a lot of basketball on the table for Jellico still to play. And, boy, what a thrill it was, what an honor it was to come down and bring you the semifinals. Folks, Thursday night, you don't want to miss it. Well, everybody in Jellico will be here. If you live in Jacksboro, Caryville, La Follette, Duff, Pioneer, where are you going to be? I'd get to Harriman. That's where I'd be. I'd come down and watch these Blue Devils on Thursday night. So, again, congratulations to Jellico, Titletown, as they call it, the three-peat district champions. Well, that'll conclude our coverage tonight here from Harriman. Jellico advances on, and they'll make the region championship game on Thursday night. Again, await the winner of Harriman and Oliver Springs. For Aaron Hopkins, back at Network Control. For Clayton Carroll, who was behind the camera tonight. Matthew Moore, who produced our broadcast for us tonight. I'm Josh Parker. Good night from Harriman. We look forward to seeing you on Thursday night as Jellico will compete for a region championship. And we're so glad to have our friends at WJJT along for the ride as well. We thank all of our viewers for tuning in tonight. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast as much as we did bringing it to you. I'm Josh Parker. Good night from Harriman. We'll see you here Thursday night at 7 o'clock for the Region 2 Championship. This has been Blue Devil Basketball over the WLAF WJJT Sports Network.
The Blue Devils are on the air. And this is your front row seat to all the action.
Jellico Blue Devil Basketball on WLEF and WJJT is a presentation of Hope and Stand, Common Ground Coffee Shop, Eubank, Maximum Potential, and The Pizza Spot. Listen to them, watch them, and follow them on WLEF and WJJT.